Hey guys, Gaston with Rough Country here today with our 2020 JL Wrangler. For all of the amenities that this Sahara model came with from the factory, one thing it didn't come with is LED headlights. It's got halogen, but we're gonna take care of that today. We're gonna put in Rough Country's 9-inch LED headlight. It has a 6,500 lumen high beam, a 3,000 lumen low beam, and also includes a 22-watt daytime running light. So the first step is going to be to remove the grill. You do this, there are 6 clips across the top of the grill and then some push clips all along the bottom on the inside. We'll take the top clips out and then just give the grill a nice tug and pop those bottom clips out. So these clips are a 2-piece. You'll pop the inner portion out and then that allows the clip to release. Then you'll get up under the bottom portion. You can see that. You just give it a That's all there is to it. 6 across the top. Well, now I've got the upper clips removed. We'll grab the top of the grill, pull it out. And it's a little more difficult with the winch, but it's not impossible. Then we'll get those bottom clips to release. Just give them a pull. And there's the grill. So each headlight is held in with 3 10mm bolts, here, here, and here. We'll remove those, pull the headlight out, unplug it. Pull the factory headlight out, unclip it, unplug it. It's a good looking headlight, it's just halogen. So each Rough Country LED, they're side specific, and if you flip it over to the back, they'll have an R or an L for right or left, and that orientation is based on you sitting behind the wheel of the vehicle. So in the United States, the right side is the passenger side of the vehicle. If you pull this cap off, this is where you make your adjustment for the aiming of the headlight, and we include an Allen wrench so that you can do that. You can access it once the light is installed so you can aim your headlights. This plug goes to our anti-flicker module that is included. I'll show you that in just a second. And this plug is going to power our daytime running lights, and we'll need to wire that into the fuse box, but it's simple. Everything needed is included. So the anti-flicker, like I said, is included. Plugs directly into the harness from the light and has a corresponding plug to attach directly to the factory harness. So I've routed the DRL harness under the air box over to where our fuse box and our battery is. Went ahead and crimped the fuse tap onto the wire. All of that's included. And now we're gonna wire into the actual fuse box using the provided fuse tap. So we're going to take the lid off the fuse box and we're going to look for fuse F52. That is the yellow one here, the 20 amp. We'll remove that. And we're going to install it back into our fuse tap. That, and the fuse tap will go where we pulled the fuse from. From there, we'll need to ground the harness. There are a couple of different options on body grounds on this side of the vehicle. So we'll get this button back up, ground that, and that will conclude the actual wiring of the DRL circuit. So now we're over to the body grounds on the passenger side of the inner fender well. I've cleaned this stud off with a wire brush. We'll attach this loop and secure it with a corresponding nut. All right, so I've got the daytime running light harness ran to both sides of the vehicle. Here it is for the right side. This is the factory headlight harness, and I went ahead and secured the anti-flicker module so it isn't rattling around. First step would be to take the anti-flicker module and plug it into the headlight harness. All right. Now we're going to flip the LED headlight over. We're going to connect the daytime running light first. It's a notch you have to, there we go. And screws together for a weather tight seal. And finally, we're going to connect the headlight to the anti-flicker harness. All right, we'll tuck those wires up out of the way, position the headlight, and bolt it back in place. That already looks a lot better. I'm not going to bore you with installing the left side. It's the exact same as the right, so I'll see you once I get that done. So we've got the driver's side mounted as well. Now we'll put the grille back in, and that will complete the install of the headlights. They even look better off, but let's check them out when I get them turned on. Let's take a look at the DRLs first. Nice. And the headlights. Major, major improvement. That install was very simple. Guys, the Rough Country LED upgrade is something that you can do in your driveway in a couple of hours, and it's going to completely change the attitude of your front end. It's also going to improve your visibility at night. If you like this install, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to see future installs, and leave us a comment and tell us what you'd like to see next. Until next time, I'm Gaston for Rough Country, and we'll see you then.